And thus, finally, the plot thickens, you know? I was afraid that I kept doing the monster of the week repetitively. And no matter how good something that is repetitive is, as long as it's repetitive, it's going to get boring and play out sooner or later. You can have the best thing in the world, and if you have it every single day, you will eventually get tired of it. And you'll get tired, really tired. For instance, if I eat fried chicken every day, I will get tired of eating fried chicken. But if I had barbecue chicken here, grilled chicken over there, all kinds of different chickens, I could probably endure it for a while. But the same thing every day, it'll drive you bonkers. And believe it or not, I did that before. I ate the same thing every day for a month. And one, it'll drive you bonkers, or two, you'll not even pay attention to the point you just adapt it like an everyday thing. Because you gotta think about it, even animals will sometimes eat the same thing every freaking day. But I think I'm getting off a topic here for what's really going on in the episode. Now, again, before I talk about the actual episode, let's talk about two things. Prostitutes and Lisa. Let's talk about prostitutes. I was reading a lot of comments saying how, surprisingly, the comment section will talk about some random stuff here and there. One of the main things was actually talking about the prostitutes in Whitechurch. They're saying how prostitutes of today, they look like freaking clowns on crack. You know, and I couldn't agree with them. I remember my old downtown, when I was walking with some friends and you would see prostitutes. They didn't look so well. They had the very sunken in eyes, the bags, they look skinny as hell or really fat. They look like they're found something off at the freaking Party City with just all the fur lines. It makes them look it does make them look sexy, and then they wear things that just don't fit them, and it's ridiculous. The girls of back in the day, they had some class. Even though it was the top quality clothing they were wearing, it was decent to pull off to make you look decent. So they're just talking about that. That's just something I want to throw out there. And now if I with Lisa, the woman when I said where too much of anything is bad for you, and having big boobs that big is it's ridiculous. Okay, it's not a turn on. You know, it's just it gotta be a nice ratio for the body. You know, she has a thick body, but still, that's just too much. It's ridiculous. That being said, what Andy did to her is I always knew that would eventually happen because it happens all the time with a big busty woman in anime. Wear a bra. Eventually, you should know that you'll one day have a wardrobe malfunction. But she didn't even care that her knockers were just out for the world to see. She was too pissed. She didn't care. I guess sometimes when a woman's pissed, she don't care how she is. Even if she is fully exposed, she don't care. And she's rage, she is rage, because hell has no fury for a woman's scorn. Now, let's talk about the episode. Topher, the gargoyle, a man of strong sense of justice. Almost every person with a team will have this kind of guy. You know that guy who's so stuck up, he's good at what he does, but he's so busy talking down to everybody, him and his ideals, or how everyone else sees to keep up with him. And even though if he is right, he is still a pain in the ass, so therefore everyone's like, oh, we get it already. You're better than everybody. Shut up. That's what Topher was like, at least in my point of perspective. And with that being said, he had this sense where anyone that goes against the law is wrong, is evil. So he saw the world in a way kind of black and white, but yet gray at the same time. And you stick with me here. What is the defines of good and evil really is? Some people say of those who breaks the law are evil and those who are for the law are good. But what if I say a man who uses the law to get away with his corrupted deeds, is he so good? Or how about a man who needs to save someone who is innocent, but because someone uses the law to bring them in, they have to go save them or stop them, and they cause them to be like a criminal. So now they are evil? No. It is a very gray area. The laws itself aren't perfect because they're made by man. Heck, even if they were made by even a higher up being itself, the laws itself will still contradict each other. As I was saying, if a man kills someone in public, he is deemed evil. If a man kills someone on the battlefield, he is deemed a hero. Nonetheless, you're still doing the same action. It determines where you do it and who you're doing it for. It's all that matters. So therefore, justice is not killing for your own self-preservation, but for a hierarchy, like the justice, war, freedom, all that stuff. So you can't kill people for your own self-interest, in a way. It's deemed as an evil. It is a temptation, in a way, when you do something for yourself like that. That is selfish temptation. So, of course, Andy wanting to kill the gargoyle because it killed his mom because his mom was a prostitute. So now Andy wants to kill the gargoyle. A never-ending cycle of hatred. People are poor. So people are poor, they have no money. If they have no money, they can't buy anything. They can't eat. So they go and steal. So if they go steal, they're now deemed criminals. So you can catch someone, but most of the times catching them will cause them to, like, police brutality. So once again, another cycle of corruption and breaking the law, where both are just as bad. Shell herself hated Hank, but now she sees where Hank is coming from, and the things that he does is for a good reason. The oath, the sad oath I always talk about, where if any of his comrades lose their humanity, he must take them down, no matter what. Since him staying to that oath no matter what, it causes them to be isolated and always have sad memories, in a way. And also mentioning how Shao looks a lot like Elaine a little, which is very interesting. But that's just coincidence, I guess. So the battle here was very not all that. I was hoping for a more interesting battle, but I guess this one was more one-sided because Hank was sidetracked with that God Killer bullet that he took. And of course, it wasn't for Andy being there causing a distraction in a way, but again, that's how things are. When people think of battles, they think of this really epic stuff you see in movies, but in reality, most matches and stuff are over just like that. Like, you can have a dude who's really strong and he's undefeated get taken out by someone by quick luck or just taking that chance of opportunity to defeat them. You'd be very surprised how reality is very disappointing compared to the stuff you see on the screens. So the fight was realistic. I guess the reason why it was disappointing in a way. When you have monsters, you want to see some really cool monster slamming fights, but it's not always like that. So he took down Topher, and it seemed like Topher wasn't, even though it was mainly about him in the episode, it was Kane who really overshadowed it, because they were really there looking for Kane. Which we know is Kane, but Kane's not alone. He had a little girl with him and a spider lady. Oh my god. What is up with this wave of spiders? My god. I'm already dealing with stuff with Kimetsu no Yaiba. Now this. And this is even more nightmare fuel for it. This is like, oh my god. I'm not liking it. Seeing them that nasty, it's like, first you see the top half of the body, you're like, oh yeah. And then you see the lower half, like, oh no. It's nasty. Like, Jesus Christ, man. I think better, I guess that's the reason why. Not every spider lady is going to look sexy, unfortunately. And by the way, you don't want to mate with female insects because they always, one, they'll eat you when they're young, or they'll paralyze you so your young can eat you. So stay away from them. Please. So Hank has an invitation to see Kane tomorrow night at a ball. Don't be late. Dress your finest if you want to save Porto Shaw and get your revenge on against Kane. I love when he says Kane. I love those revenge stories where someone's out for revenge for that one dude. They just yell their name out like Dio or Kane. Just yell their name. So anyways, that was today's episode. Pretty interesting. I'm glad it's finally going somewhere, thank God. And so it won't be the repetitive monster of the week. We'll get to see Kane's plans in motion, hopefully, and stuff like that. So it's going to be more of a little ballroom finesse. I can't wait to see a little bit of ballroom blitz, one might say. So if you enjoy what I do and like my content, help out the channel by like, comment, subscribe. Of course, you hit that bell icon so you're notified every time I upload. Madcrownxox, sign out.